Today will be my final verdict for the new 5-star legendary gem Stormvault. I have been working towards the rank 8, which I just end up reaching today, and I have been playing some battleground using the Stormvault and wanted to share my final verdict. But before I go and do that, every time I talk about the Stormvault gem, the community does not like the gem all that much, and they think I'm trying to promote it, which I am not. It is a gem that I just wanted to upgrade for myself. But anyhow, trying so hard for a mid gem Apollyon. I'm a psychiatrist and help people for treatment. He is promoting to buy legendary crest, and the orb he uses coming straight from Diablo Immortal, like they are sponsoring me to run these crest, and my account is basically free and sponsored. That is what they mean, which isn't true. Diablo Immortal doesn't give us anything. If that was the case, then Echo himself would be around 5k resonance like me, but he is somewhat 2600, I believe so. And if that was the case, he is in the partner program for a lot longer than any other member. But anyhow, you guys can see this gem is burns. That's a terrible gem, easy to avoid, doesn't do a lot of damage, and dash out is simple as it won't follow after that. It's okay for PvE, but PvP, forget about hitting anything with it. I see it coming and be like, oh no, whatever shall I do? Step to the side and ha ha ha, you just wasted your money. Low. So these are the type of documents that I do get every time I talk about the Stormvault gem. So instead of just saying this is a good gem, I want to show you guys something here why I like this gem, or why I decided to go with the Stormvault gem. So if I hit the dummy here, I want to first share the radius of this gem. So if we hit this is the radius that you get with the Stormvault gem. Visually you cannot tell, but it is this big. One of the reason why I like the Stormvault gem, or one of the reason why I went for the Stormvault gem. And now we can also synergize Stormvault with another gem, that is Rolling Consequence. I did talk about this in one of the previous video. We can create a firestorm with this combination here. For example, if I were to hit the training dummy now, there we go, we end up creating a firestorm. So not only we are now dealing 50% more damage with the Stormvault, but also 50% more damage from the blast that we're getting from the Rolling Consequence. So they are both complementing one another. So this is the second reason why I end up going with the Rolling Consequence. And now I can even make this combination better if I were to put a Starfire Shard there and hit the dummy now. There we go. Not only we getting more dot hits, but we also getting additional fire from the Starfire Shot. Creating a combination of Firestorm is even easier. And then we can go, of course, add another gem here. That is going to be I usually use the auxiliary, so I will show the original combo that I'm using, more of the deep instead of the Gloom Cask for PvP. And if I were to hit the dummy now, it creates a retail combo. If I hit the dummy now, you guys see everything working together in a perfect harmony, and this is a very strong combo for PvP. But that is not it. I can make it even better if I were to use a let's say Frost Field and create a Thistle, Bloom, or Arcane Wind here. This is how it works. It will gather everyone inside, and for them it is going to be much harder to escape once they will be frozen, and they will also lose their movement speed thanks to my offhand here that help me reduce the movement speed of the enemies when they are hit by the Arcane Wind. So they will end up losing about 30% movement speed, another 10% reduction from the Stormvault as well. and I can combine that with the seeping bile. That is also going to reduce some movement speed once it apply on the enemy. If we go take a look here at the movement speed reduction, it is 18%. So you guys see I'm combining a lot of these debuffs on the enemies, so they do get hit by the storm vault. And if I were to go and use the arcane wind now, this is how it looks. Already very strong combo. If someone get hit by this, even 5, 6, 7k bills, they usually get ton of damage. And this is not it. We can make this even better. And that is going to be if I add a wiper bite here. I have a rank 10 wiper bite, and what we are going to do is use the helmet here that increase the dot rate of some skills and some gems by 60%. My arcane wind is going to take benefit from this as well. Seeping bile and wiper bite will also take benefit from this. So if I now use the slow time and hit the force field and use this, this is how it looks. We are getting bunch of more doors. Our arcane wind is also triggering 60% faster, but this is still not it. We can do something that is going to create this combo even more stronger, and that is by adding 4 pieces of grace of the fledgling. So if I were to add this, we have bunch of dots now coming from the gems and some of the skills as well, and we are increasing the tick rate of those by 60% thanks to the headpiece here. And if I were to use the slow time, force field, and hit them now, this is how it looks. They will be getting bunch of additional beams on the top of them, and if someone is hit by this, they instantly lose most of the HP. And now I will have a video clip for you guys to see how this necromancer who got hit from just one skill, he ended up losing all his HP, and even after coming back to the live, some of my doors were on this person and he still ended up dying. And I believe so that person is close to my residence, that is 4.6k. So I don't care all that much about PvE nowadays. My main goal is to build my gyms that is going to synergize good with my wizard ability and the builds that I play, and that was one of the reasons I end up going with the Stormvault. I'm sure I'm missing a lot of details here. I would suggest you guys go and watch the VK video that he put out a couple of days ago. He explained a lot more in that video, so I will highly recommend you guys go watch that. And there we go. I'm pretty happy with my Stormvault rank 8. I'm sure still there are going to be some players who will say not a good gem, but what I can tell you guys right now, just keep an eye on this gem, especially in PvP Battleground. You guys will see it will get a lot more popular in the upcoming days, and I think I end up upgrading this gem at the correct time. It was the cheapest possible, because I believe so the prices for this gem is going to rise in the upcoming months, and it will get more popular. I'm signing off. See you all in the next one. My final verdict is it is a really decent gem. Once you combine it with some other set pieces, some other gems, it can do a lot more and create some good combos. I'm signing off. See you all in the next one. Later, guys.